Okay, well, let's actually start with the top. So far we've been working with polynomials. Okay, so the polynomial is like what you see on the top left. Okay, now by the way, if I put that on Desmos, okay, if I put this on Desmos right here, I'm just going to put this on Desmos, and you're going to see a graph that kind of looks like a snake. Okay. So watch this. Okay. Polynomial. They don't always look like a snake, but it just looks like a curvy graph. Okay. It's a curvy graph that you can draw without lifting your pencil. So let me say that one more time. It's like a curvy graph that you can draw without lifting your pencil. Okay. Now, if you go here, a rational is what we're transitioning to. Okay. A rational is basically a polynomial in the numerator and a polynomial in the denominator. So you can think of it as two polynomials as a fraction. One polynomial on top, one polynomial on bottom. That's it. That's what a rational is. Okay? Take a look at this graph though. Okay? The graph for rationals, this is just not something you have to memorize. I just want you guys to just, I just want to expose you guys to it. Okay? Boom, boom, and write this as a fraction. Cut that and paste it. Okay, this graph has two pieces. You can see a crooked frowny here and a crooked smiley here. Okay, it has two pieces. Okay, so rational graphs, which are basically polynomials written as a fraction, two polynomials written as a fraction, I should say. They usually have two or more pieces to it. It's kind of funky. You're used to graphs that only have one piece that you can draw without lifting your pencil. Okay, but rationals usually have two or more pieces where you have to lift your pencil to draw. Okay, now that was just a little bit of a for your information, a FYI. Okay, the lesson I actually is going to go in a different direction. It's basically simplifying rationals. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to simplify this rational. Okay, this is a polynomial once you distribute it out. This is a polynomial once you distribute it out. Okay, so this is basically a rational. This is also a rational. This is just a factored, undistributed version out. This is a distributed version of a rational. This is the undistributed version out. Undistributed version of a rational. Okay, so let's go ahead and simplify this. We should be done with this in this example in literally 1 minute. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, whoops, my fraction here, that bar needs to follow. Whoops. Perfect. Okay, now right off the bat, let's see what we can cancel. Okay, I am going to cancel, okay, the 2x minus 1s because they match. Okay, I'm going to cancel the 2x minus 1s because they match. Okay, now if I have 4 x's on top and 6 on bottom, okay, we're going to work on this piece right now. Okay, right here. Okay, so if I have 4 x's on top, 6 on bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, what happens here? Let me write this out a little bit more. 2, 3, 4, and boom. Okay, let's see what happens when we cancel them out. Okay, how many's left over after we cancel? These 4 cancel out with these 4, so I'm left with 2 x's on bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel this, and I get x to the power of 2 on bottom. Okay, x to the power of 2. Okay, now I have to reduce 24 over 16 as a fraction. Okay, this is like 7th grade stuff here with reducing as a fraction. Okay, so I get 24 over 16. The GCF is equal to 8. Okay, so I'm going to divide this by 8, divide it by 8, divide it by 8, and I get 3 over 2. Okay, so this becomes 3 over 2, which means your final answer, okay, your final answer is going to be 2x plus 3 over 2x squared 3x minus 4. Okay, let me put your final answer in green highlights here. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Okay, so that's your final answer. We're basically crossing off. We're crossing off parentheses that match. And then you're looking at, in the yellow highlights, you're looking at the x's. If you have 4 x's on top, 6 on bottom, you're left with 2 on bottom after canceling. That's what happened here. Okay, 24 over 16, your GCF is 8, and it reduces to 3 over 2. Okay, and this is your final answer, reducing rationals. Okay, so I'm going to give you around 4 problems to do to practice this. And yeah, okay.